Hello everyone. I'm so happy to be with all of you today. Remember, this is going to be a healing week, and these videos are going to be part of the Equinox Activations that we are going to start the next 20 of March. And at the same time, I am pleased to introduce my Lemurian guys. I haven't done anything with them, but I am so connected that I will be happy to share with all of you. Thank you all for being here. I do appreciate the comments, the shares. I am going to try to reply all of those later. These videos are going to be on the Facebook page for a few days, and then I'm going to remove them so I can edit them and add them into the course. And I have another 8 channelings that are going to be part of that I already sent to be edited, because I'm like a potato with that. And what I would like to do is we're going to channel today the master code. I'm giving a few minutes people to know that I'm live, and I think I may be a little bit early. Thank you so much. Today channeling is going to be called master code. I kind of know what we're going to talk about, but I really have no idea, because normally what I think, sometimes it involves something else. Thank you. According to the ones that are live today, I actually invoke all the higher selves of the ones that are going to be present and the ones that are going to listen to this recording later in the morning. So all the ones that are going to be here is the ones that are meant to be here. And if you cannot, some people says, I have to work, Gretel. It's fine, you guys will have time to watch it tomorrow or the next day of tomorrow. Give me a second just to review if... Please type your name, set your intentions. This transmission is going to initiate our connection with Lemuria for the ones that are connected with. I think they are going to take us there, and I think it's going to be healing and grounding. Thank you. I hope they don't make me sing, because they always do. I appreciate at the same time give me just a minute so I can share it in my group. And yes, I was a couple minutes earlier. Forgive while I channel. Thank you. I lost myself what I am practicing, so the channel is a bit more pure. I separate myself, so I am like an outsider. So sometimes I remember a little bit, I have an idea, but I don't remember the whole thing. And in that way, I think it's more pure, because always when someone channels, the channel is going to be colored by our own consciousness. Otherwise, guides cannot come through, because if I don't know something, guides are not able to blur it up to the surface. So they use my consciousness and my body and my energy to come through all of you. But at the same time, I try to step aside, so I am not trying to organize what's happening. Because sometimes when I heard the song, I said, no, ma'am, I'm not going to sing. But sometimes it's required, so I think I will sing or do sounds or something. I'm not a great singer, but sounds, like language, when they come through sounds, it does not mean that I'm going to be an opera singer. It does mean that it will resonate on the soft ledger frequency, so they will bring some activation. And I think I'm ready to channel. I'm gonna drink a little bit. Please set your intentions. If you guys are ready, is it the sound okay? Oh, it's so good. And I am in yellow today because we're going to focus in our belly, the lower chakras, and our connection to earth. Let's begin. I remember when I started meditating, I think like 5 or 6 years ago, once I had a dream and I was left with 12 women like me, and we were in a very jungly place, like a paradise, like a rancho, beautiful, all green, and we were eating, and it was like a party. And I remember that they said, look, the family you have is not your family. We are your real family. And then I wake up, and for me, it was like, what is that about? Who are those women, and why they say that they are my real family? And after that, I started having dreams with these women, and I know some of them, they are human, they are my friends, and I told them, hey, we were together in Lemuria. And then I started seeing male, and then I recognized my grandfather and family members that are with me, and I always remember myself going into like ballroom gatherings, and this is the best way that I can explain. Guys, when we sleep, we all astral travel because our soul do lots of things, so the soul coordinate the events and the situations that are going to happen according to the oversoul needs, and also the soul as a unique individual needs. We don't remember because it would be overwhelming to know, and probably it's not meant to be. Yes. Please set your own unique intentions, ask, and it will come through your intuition or my channeling. So, I noticed that sometimes I was having advices and guidance to those souls that are humans, but part of them is part of the Lemurian collective. They already ascended, so they are the ones that are going to come through. Sometimes my grandma, my grandfather come through, sometimes others. I remember that I was part of the grandmothers of Lemuria. And my connection with Lemuria is very earthy, very connected to plants, animals, and crystals, water, dragons, and all that it was back then. Because I think where I travel, it's like a dimension when they coexist, that it is the ascended version of what Lemuria was. It was many different type of Lemuria, not only one timeline, because every time we make a choice, we split. And if we are, let's say, 100,000 millions of humans, we all have our own unique timelines. Those bubbles of consciousness about the timelines are collective agreements about history. So perhaps for someone, they could say, reptilians were in Atlantis. Perhaps where that person is sourcing the information, they did have reptilians, but if you source information from a different bubble of consciousness, from Atlantis or Lemuria, different interactions are going to coexist. And as we ascend, our memories are rewritten and change into a higher frequency, and the lower aspects, guys say nothing disappear from the Akash. They is just used for a different consciousness that it is lower than us, and they need to coexist and experience those lower frequencies. But we move forward. I don't know what I'm saying this. But this is just a thing to initiate. And before I start the channeling, Thank you all for being here. I'm so grateful. I'm going to be live at this time Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday we end. Today the channeling is called Master Code. I think we're going to activate something connected to Earth. I don't know exactly what. I'm going to go with the flow. And the ones that ask me, the library of videos on YouTube, you can sign in for $2.99. I have uploaded already more than 50 videos between channelings, meditations, and tips that I share from what I am learning. And if you guys would like to check that out, if you guys would like to sign up, it's just a space that I wanted to do very affordable for all of us to grow together, be included, and at the same time serve me so I can afford all the things that I do, so I can share for free, like for example who edit the meditations that I do, stuff like that, because I have someone who edit the videos so they can go on YouTube and I pay that person. So all those donations, the stars that you give me, whatever, the shares, support me so I can keep doing. My intention it is that I can do more free stuff for the ones that cannot pay for the service, and at the same time, I serve myself by serving all of you. So thank you. Other thing, yes, I think I'm ready to start. I'm gonna drink more water. I move a little bit, sometimes my voice change. It's part of the way I channel. Let's go with the flow. Let's begin. For the ones that haven't set intention, that just came into this session, please write your intention for today or for the week. You can also request healing for things you are working out or someone else's. And if you would like to share it, and then I will ask all of you to choose a place where you can relax, close your eyes, because this transmission is going to be healing. And let's begin. We're pleased to begin. We are the Lemurian Collective. We vibrate into 9 strands of DNA, but it is equal to 9-dimensional beings of light. Once some of us has an earth body and we walk on earth in a timeline alike to yours in energy, but in a different situation. We are honored to speak to you, and we know that most of you have questions. Please express your questions and they're going to come through the channeling in one way or another. Pay attention to your intuition, pay attention to your breathing, because through your breathing, this master code today is going to come true. And my name is Mateo. I am going to speak at one voice. We are many. I also welcome Thomas, I also welcome Peter, and I also welcome Mariana. I'm also welcome Luis. I'm also welcome Marta, and I am Julia. We're all here at one voice, and this is Julia speaking to all of you today. I'm going to initiate by opening the heart chakra. I'm going to give you instructions. I want you to know that in whatever way or form you can perform them is going to be the right modality for you. Your own set of guides are going to be assisting you and your higher self. This consciousness is going to step aside so it will become a clear channel for the Lemurian Council, and we are grateful for that opportunity to speak to all of you today. Please, let's begin. This transmission is going to be healing. Each of you will receive a combo of frequencies that are the ideal for the present moment. Not more, not less. You're not going to feel drained or exhausted after this channeling. You're going to receive exactly what you need, but translated into inspiration, creation, innovation, calm, peace, tranquility, joy, and happiness. Your heart chakra is going to begin to open now, and as you breathe, hold the light and release the resistance. Your heart chakra, it is a symbolic representation from Source, from Creator, who is going to come through all of you in a form of unconditional love. Niaki asakoteki iki teki iki ishka. Allow your heartbeat to dictate the rhythm of the light. Nisakoteki iki teki iki ishka. Allow your breathing to go slow and gentle, so you can allow calm, nourishment, and healing to come into your own heart center. And we will invite all of you to share your heart during your daily day experience with every other human being that come close to you. There is nothing you need to do. We are going to ground you through your heart chakra. Niane kiate isekoi kiteki ikieya. Niaki iki ashte iseko iketeki ikiena. So take a deep and gentle and cleansing breath into the light, into the field of awareness. Notice that you are going to travel. And in order for you to do that, each of you are going to receive a master code through your heart center. It may look like a geometric shape. It may look like a number, like a symbol. It may not look like anything you have seen before. If you cannot see it, take a deep breath, open the heart, allow it. Try to see it. If you still cannot see it, imagine you can. Create it in your mind. And now, place your attention into your feet. You are standing tall into a holy place. The grass that slightly touches your feet, your naked feet, moves into the tones of the universe, the harmonic resonance of Gaia. And that is the beginning, the initiation for you to anchor this master code. Allow yourself to visualize and place your attention below your feet in a beautiful golden sphere of light, like a sun is going to turn on, and your sphere of light has your master code. It may look like a triangle, like another circle, maybe 3 circles, maybe 4, maybe 5, maybe 8, maybe an infinite number, maybe a heart, maybe a square, maybe a couple of triangles, creating a grid. Allow your intention to reconnect to you deeper with your sphere, with your master code into 3, 2, 1. Instantly align. Nia seko teki iki ashta. And now any block cannot stand in your presence is going to be instantly and immediately removed. If that it is your wish, your own set of guides is going to come closer to you to assist you. They're going to stream unconditional love. Ni asako teki iki ashka seke teki iki anake iteki iki aya. Now welcome Adama, Saint Germain, Lady Portia, Lady Charity, Lady Hope, the Angel of Calm, the collective of Earth Angels, the Dragons of Lemuria, the Guardians of the Crystals, the Guardians of the Fairies, the Kings and Queens from the Plant Kingdom, the Animal Kingdom, the Kingdom of the Elementals, the Solar Angels, the Central Sun, the God of the Sun, the God of the Moon, the Goddess of the Ocean. Now we ask you to relax instantly and immediately as you feel or visualize your master code entering your feet. You are resonating in the 9th dimension, and it is aligned with your own Akashic records. And we wish to bring that 9-dimensional energy to you through your own sphere of light. And now feel, see it, or create it in your mind how your golden sphere of light with your master code bless, bathe, cleanse your feet. And through your feet connection, the elementals from water reconnect to you. And you're going to visualize from your feet liquid course of light connecting you with the oceans, the whales, the dolphins, the goddess of the ocean. They thank you and they send sonic codes of gratitude for your presence today. The goddess of the ocean says, we bow to you. Nia seko teki ako o teki iki ishki iteki iki ana. My gift to you today, it is, my beloved child of earth, that you can flow as water, you can adjust, and we come forth now because many of you require our assistance. This is going to be a transmission and a process that is going to initiate an alchemy. We're going to share tangible tools for you to vibrate high. And these tangible tools are going to come either through the channel, through your intuition, through your own inspiration. These teachings are going to become a simple process for each of you to find alignment. And for that, we are grateful. We are at your service and at your supports. And now the Dolphin and Wells Collective, they would like to say greetings, beloveds. If you give us your consent, we are going to work between your harmonic resonance in the masculine and feminine side, we are going to be sending sound codes that are going to only being able to listen to you through your heart chakra. We are one through the heart with all beings in the ocean, in the water, in Gaia. And we are the closest connection you have with extraterrestrials. And at the same time, we have a strong human connection. So we are a bridge between the galaxy and you, because we do struggle sometimes with the shifts, but we are in complete unity. And this is what we would like to inspire humans to remember their connection. Humans were meant to work together, to support each other, to uplift each other through your own presence, through your own words and voice, through your own actions. Whatever you feel guided to do for yourself this week, we would like to encourage you to do it for someone else that it may be in need of your support. But most importantly, the best help you can do for your beloved brother and sister human, it is work on your own alignment. As you vibrate high, they will instantly feel the pull and match your frequency one way or another. The best help each of you can do to your human collective is vibrate in peace, vibrate in love, lead with the heart. Let's begin. Ni aseko teki iki ateki ishki na ake ikete ni aseko teki iki na. We're going to move the sphere from your feet into your knees. And with that, your connection with water is going to become healing. Nia seki teki ako ke tiki ikia ya teki ishkia na. Smile. Let's make this happy connection. Ni aseko teki ikia teki ikia ya. I am Thomas. I am part of the Lemurian Collective. And what I will do for each of you is I'm going to grow course of light, waving you into the earth. Back in our time, we could speak and commune not only with any other human, but also with any other consciousness that were connected to us. We do understood that our animals, our plants, were a different representation of us. And we would honor that connection. And Earth provide the stability in a sacred place for you to stand up tall every day. We would like to remind you that Earth provides the food that you need. Their trees become the manufacturers of the oxygen you need for living. Without oxygen, you may live for 2 minutes or 2. Without food, you may live for 3 weeks. Without water, you may live for 2 days. We are here as volunteers to provide all you need. Our trees provide the wood for your homes, so you have shelter when you need it. We also provide the electricity through the air or through the water. We also give the minerals that each of you need, the crystals, all the oils, the plant medicine, the essence. All you need must be provided for us. But at the same time, our connection between the present timeline has not been very harmonic. But we would like to extend and offer our assistance for you to be aware about what it is going on in the other collectives and kingdoms that are connected to you one way or another, whether you are conscious or not. Birds don't need to read the news to know when a hurricane is going to come or when they need to migrate or not. They connect because they hold no resistance to the outcome of what it is coming. That's why you will see groups of birds in the air, and when they fly together, it may look as if they are dancing together. And as we grow roots and root you into all the sacred places, through the ley lines and through the center of Gaia, welcome the element of air. The element of earth, air, is going to come to wrap you into the light. And I am Elia. I represent the goddess of wind and air, and at the same time I am here because the energy of earth is moving from earth to air. These are going to be more fast, rapidly changing. Unexpected truths are going to come to the surface. Humans will feel the need to uncover the truth and to reveal, because it's part of the essence of the air. But at the same time, we would like to encourage each of you that when you know that you're going to be okay, no matter the direction of the air, you can hold hope and faith and confidence into your own tools, and that it is key now. We intend to remind you that you are the God that you pray to. You are the Lemurians, the galactics, the angels that you pray to. You are the consciousness that created this reality, and at the same time, you create the perceptions that you have about the outcomes, the situations, the beings, the humans that you connect with. As everything else is going to be a mirror for you, you acknowledge that as a simple technique, it will instantly be restored, and healing comes just by you having the intention to acknowledge what it is, the pattern that you are mirroring in something else. And when that happens, our beloved humans don't create more karma, don't create more blocks, because the energy can flow as the air and the wine. Now please take a deep and cleansing breath and visualize you sit on your knees being placed into your belly, and notice how many cores of light do you have into all of us, into your oversoul, and visualize waving more positive or higher frequency cores of light. When you visualize the positive things that are working out for you, the lower frequency cores instantly drop away. They are moved for someone else in your oversoul to keep working on that program, and you are removed from the responsibility to take care of that karmic debt, we could say. And this is Mateo speaking again. We would like for you to insist, to be positive, to shift into the positive, because many things are going on in your reality, and it was meant to be that way. It was what you decided to were born here, and at the same time, when you are positive, you instantly access fifth dimensional frequencies, because fifth dimensional frequencies, we only see and perceive things for the highest good. We hold no resistance. We could create karma, but we see the karmic pattern before taking place, so we take care of the energy by being aware that everyone else and everything else, it is a mirror, and at the same time a reflection of us. That's why we encourage you before, not only to help yourself but also to help the other. We always can do something for someone else, and that could be a simple habit of being kind and polite and gentle, of being wise in your words, of being happy and inspire others to be happy as well, to inspire leading by your balance. This is what we insist from our perception that is going to be key for humans to ascend in a more graceful way. And now, as you visualize your sphere of light moving into your heart, we would like to take you into the Moria. You are connected to the plants, the animals, the ocean, the air. Connect to the sun, grow roots that travel throughout the sky and the atmosphere, and invite the sun to connect to you. Greet the trees that bows and flash your frequencies in your honor, because you notice today. Nia sekoteki akateki iki ashke I asekoteki iki ana. You all have an angelic presence that is also serving you. Now visualize your master code within your own heart as a portal. It's an energetic connection. And now we will ask you to release any dimensional lower construct that is holding you back, with resistance, with fear, with voices and statements that said, I can, I'm not ready, I'm not there yet, you're not capable, you never were. It's a karma that I must go through. No, you don't. You choose the karma because the soul believes is going to be a positive experience. But you are not obligated to rewrite karma again. Most of the soul decides to go through because it feels the responsibility to fix what it was created, whether in this life or in any other. But you can choose to release what is no longer serving you in this present moment. And I would like to ask all of you, and I am still Mattel, to explode your aura as if you have a dynamite. Fractalize all your technology and now visualize as a shattering glass. And notice that this part of your body that it was physical, it is your connection to source. And some of you have codes that were generic codes or collective codes or personal codes that were vibrating in a lower frequency. And for that, they must be destroyed in order for them to go back into a different order so they can be re-illuminate. And at the same time, now the next light language transmission, we would like to ask you to only focus on your breathing as we recollect all fragments of your soul throughout the multi-universe, throughout the universe. So planets, all timelines you have been, all past, future, all kingdoms, all race, all forms of you, even the ones that have artificial intelligence in another universe. Consciousness such as implants, chips, agreements, contracts with beings. If you allow us and give us consent, your master code is going to open those arcs of consciousness to be a review by your higher self and your own consciousness, and to be rewritten. The only thing you need to do is go up, up in your frequency as you notice how each piece of your soul, it represents a piece of a big puzzle that is called divine orchestration. Nia kia sakoteki ishki asakoteki ikia now. This is easier than you may think. There is nothing you need to do right now. We are taking care of everything you need. Your only obligation it is to remain still, calm, steady, in allowance and resonance into your heart chakra. Now visualize your sphere being placed in your head. Opening your crown, opening your third eye, opening your communication center. Nia sakuteki akoteki iki ishki ne eki ne a. Now notice that you have cords connected to the celestial realms, to source, through galactic brothers and sisters, and in the next following days you are going to activate the seeds from your star seed. But today visualize your master code on your third eye, because some of you have been struggling because you cannot see the solutions, and it is okay to worry and to feel desperate, but also know that you are standing already on the solution. And now your sphere is going to go above, above, above into the 0 point field for our calibration. Now let's begin. Niake tekia sokokia tekia koikia yaku tekia kornekia teki ishka. Nia neki mako sokoteki kiashke sokotekia kotekia sekia nae kia ketekia shikuisikia teki ishkia nae kia ya. Welcome the grandmothers of Lemuria. My name is Anna. I'm going to speak to all of you, and I'm going to assist you to release dense cords. And now as you take a deep breath for each word I mention, when you exhale the pranic light, you are going to release the cords related to the frequency of fear. As you breathe, all fear is going to be released instantly and immediately. Ni asakoteki iki ishki na, and now it is done. Now all the cords related to competition are going to be released. Ni asakoteki iki ishki eteki ako ikiate, and now it is done. All the cords from envy are going to be released. Nia sakoteki akia teki iki ishki na, and now it is done. All the cords related to insecurity and unworthiness are going to be released. Ni asakoteki iki ishki na ate, and now it is done. All cords from judgment and criticism and victimization are going to be released. As you breathe, hold and release. Ni asakoteki iki ateki eshki na. It is done. All the cords related to disease, viruses, pandemic, quarantine, all sickness, pains, physical distortions, the ones that cannot see their body, it is beautiful, it is a temple of the light. All distortions, whether they are generic or personal or for the collective, are going to be released. Ni aseko teki aki iki ashke ena aseko ma ine iri itiki inakote. And now please hold the light, take a deep breath, because some of you does not want to let go, still afraid to get sick and still afraid about the outcome. Ni aki aseko teki ishki ni ite ikiyama. And know that while you release on the course, you're going to boost your wellness, your health, immunological system. Iki ane iki itiki ishka ni a. Breathe, because some of you does not want to let go yet. Please breathe and visualize the light going up and down, left and right. Move and choose to release. Now it is done, and the ones that does not want to let go, you guys cannot go back together. When you are ready to let go your fear to be sick. The next course that we are seeing many of you need to release is afraid of love, afraid of relationships, loving yourself, loving your family, your profession, your world, your couple. Please release all those distortions. Ni aseki ishki ata, regarding obsession, lacking of love, needing love, codependency, abuse. Ni ate ki ako teki iki anaya ki esikuteki ashka ni a, and it is done. Now the course from lacking of abundance, having beliefs, distorted beliefs about money, about being good, living good, about physical goods, ni asekoteki iki ashke isakote, not being able to receive, others have not been able to give, others have do not know how to organize their finances or respect someone else's to fix their lives. Others, ni aseki ashke eteko kianaki iti, and then go back to victimization, procrastination, unworthiness, not having faith, hope, trusting that all it is for the highest good. Iki ateki ake esekoteki ishki na akiya. And at the same time, having the capacity to create your own sources for having a good income that will provide all you need. Iki aseko teki yakoi iki ateki iki na ni aseki teki ishka, and it is done. Remember, the abundance is not only about money, it's about the amount of love, the amount of light that you exchange as a currency, but that also translates to having all you need in the physical. We do understand that you need homes, clothing, and many other things that provide you the support for having a human life. Ni aseko teki iki ayate iki aseko iki ni. Some of you have sexual distortions that need to be clear. The ones that have any sexual distortions, please breathe into your belly. Iki asoko ki itiki iki ana oko iki ate iki eshka. Some of you are in a timeline or okay, let's how we can put this. Giving your power away. Let's release all those cores. Ni ashki ate isako itiki iki yai ne seristan. Now please breathe, please, and visualize your sphere of light going back, very softly and gently enter your crown as nourish you, Nia seki teki iki aya teki iki ana. And now your spirit is going to be placed into your lower chakras. And as you do, welcome the Lemurian guide that represents your counterpart on Lemuria. Say that is another aspect of you that is Lemurian. All the ones that are here have Lemurian connections. We greet you and we thank you once again. And now you are going to feel, if you allow it, please, hold the hands of your guide from Lemuria. You may receive an image, a name, but all of you will receive a hug. Your Lemurian guide is going to wrap you into his or her loving arms and carry the light on your behalf. We're going to give you a few minutes to journey into your own timeline, and you're going to receive guidance, remembrance, or something that will activate and initiate. And please visualize your master code within your heart. And now let yourself go with your guide. Go now. Nia sekoteki akia teki ishki esekoteki ikiana. Neiki ayako teki aroko seki arako teki ishki anaki esekoteki ikiaya. I'm still Anna, and we are the grandmothers. We are in a circle sitting in the most beautiful crystalline sun next to the ocean. And if you allow yourself to create it with your mind, you're going to be able to listen to the waves of the ocean, the dolphins saludating you. The sun gently caresses your skin as if would like to kiss your cheeks. You are next to your Lemurian guide. This is a happy day for all of us because it represents the reunion. We have a sacred fire in the center. We have drums. We are chanting. And all the elementals, the animals, the crystals, the Lemurian crystals. Each of you have a Lemurian crystal with your master code imprinted. Many of you will feel the need to buy a Lemurian crystal. If you feel the need to do it, but there is no need. You all have one in your technology that you can visualize it and meditate with it. Niyasako teki aki teki ikiena. And now if you imagine that you move your hands close to the fire, you're going to receive plasmic rays from the central sun. Now welcome the solar angels. Niyasokorekia tekiara korekiare sikiara kushkiana. Niya tekia sakoteki iki ishka. Allow yourself to feel the calm, the relaxation. And command to your spirit of light to move into the part of the body that it is requiring healing. It could be for your physical body, it could be for your emotions, or it could be for your mind. Do that now, dear one. And when you receive healing today, know that this process, it is done immediately with ease and grace and no effort. There's no side effect. Each of you are going to feel inspired, reactivated, because your vibration now reaches the 9th dimension while you are here with us. Just by you thinking on your Lemurian crystal you have within your master code, or thinking on the experience today, you are going to instantly, in half of a second, connect to a very powerful source of 9-dimensional light. Now we would like to ask you to feel the shift within your skin. Know that you are grounded. Your cores are connected to the trees. You are grounded to the water, to the air, to the sun, to the fire. The fire represents this fire within each of you to create change. Create change. Create change through your example, through your words of wisdom, through your balance, through your peace, through kindness for the one that cannot have the light or the connections that you have, the ones that are suffering. And now gravitate towards high vibration. Practice any spiritual practice that assists you to vibrate higher. Do it constantly. Be committed to your light. And I am Dhamma. I would like to speak to you. This is an honor, my beloved child, to reconnect with all of you from a long time ago. Some of you come into our temples still, and others do not remember. But we are today, Saint Germain and I, we are going to be assisting all of you, traveling to us while you meditate. You can choose any practice, any method to meditate, but if you set your intentions, know that we're going to guide you. And now we would like to do a transmission of this holy fire, that is the Ballad fire, that is going to be with us if you request it, and is going to infuse and seed light into your own master code. If you would like to receive this transmission, please visualize that we hold your hands. Me and Dhamma I'm going to be on your right, and my beloved friend Saint Germain is going to be on your left. And we want you to place your attention on your hands. Can you feel the energy being infused? Take a second to notice. Can you feel the pull into the higher frequency? Place attention one more time. I would like for you to recognize and memorize how this light feels for you. Take a second on your silence. I would like for you to imagine that you are in this gathering with all of us, in front of the fire, holding hands. Mermaids, whales, and dolphins sing in the ocean. You may hear or pretend that you can hear them. Every consciousness in this planet become one to you now. Awaken into the fact that you can hear, connect, feel, and sense everything else that is next to you. In order for you to feel that you are connecting, do that now. And now go back to your feet. Place your hands on your heart if you do desire. And notice that beneath your feet, the sun, it is million tiny pieces of crystals, pieces of heaven beneath your feet. You are grounded. That grounding feeling gives you balance and equilibrium. Can you feel it? You can move your toes, your feet. Feel the calm, the soothing frequencies. Feel the healing that you receive. We are honored, grateful, and thank, because each of you came and attend into our calling. We're grateful for this channel. We're grateful for this platform. And we're grateful for your time. We leave you. The ones that decide to keep the meditative state, you can continue with us. Or you can gently and slowly open your eyes and go back in a very gentle way to the center and to the present moment, knowing that you are grounded, that you are centered, that you are in alignment, that all that you are. You may choose to breathe and slowly and gently be fully aware of your surroundings, where you are. This transmission, it is done. Thank you. Thank you so much for being here. I'm going to gently leave because I think all of you are in a meditative state. Thank you so much, the ones that leave your comments. What do you feel? What do you experience? I'm gonna try to answer them later. Thank you for your stars. Thank you for your comments, the ones that share and support me and all the things I do. Thank you for being here. And the ones that would like to repeat this experience, we're gonna do it Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And if you would like to continue with this program, we're going to begin the 20th of March in the Equinox. And this course, as you see, is going to be completely healing, but in a way that we shift through the channeling, and we're all going to have our own unique journey. I really, really appreciate all the support. You guys have no idea how much grateful I am. I wanted to do a part of the course for free for the ones that cannot afford it. I know some people, it's struggling right now with the economy. The ones that feel guided to purchase, I'm grateful too, because the one who purchased assists me to do free stuff too. So because I leave from the page, so the course has 50% off right now. Any question, please connect with me. And yes, the library on YouTube, it's $2.99 monthly, and I uploaded already like 50 videos, different kinds. Some are part of my old courses, some are new meditations that are exclusively for the group, and yes. And for the ones that decide to be in the higher level, that is $29.99, we're gonna have one live stream like this monthly, Encoded and channeling. But the rest that would like only the library for $2.99, yes. Thank you so much. Please leave your reviews if you feel guided, whether this live or on the page. I will appreciate the feedback. Bye bye.